Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Paul Blackburn. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And a pitch. Steven Kwan stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Jose Ramirez.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
And here is Miles Straw. Right through there for a strike. Blackburn, a former all-star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. One out, base is empty. That's a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Josh Naylor. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down, here on opening day. This one in the air. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Guardians lead 1, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And today on the hill, Tanner Bybee.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Why to kick the pitch. Yuri Ruiz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hit in the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Geloff, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Man at second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Two outs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We move to the second here in Oakland. No score. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now, here is David Fry. And a pitch. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. And so much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Naylor rolls right, bats left. Batting sixth in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Second inning here, no score. Just missed. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nickname. There's one. Out. On to first, double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Here's Brian Riccio. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark. And 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the at-bat. At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next if you're in the box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball. team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Seth Brown in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Fought off foul. Next pitch, not close, up high. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game one of this four-game series. That misses. 2-2. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Quan settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that's the third out. The A's strand one. We'll move to the third with no. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Blackburn back to work. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a ball and two strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Laureano comes up to hit. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
At the belt and fires. Grounded to third, could be two. Goes to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Back in Oakland, set for the bottom of the third. Aledmys Diaz now. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Yuri Ruiz. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Zach Geloff. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
That just misses. 2-1. Ruiz over at second, 1 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Now a chance for Ryan Noda. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and we are still scoreless. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Miles Straw. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a good eye there. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. The 1-0. There goes the runner. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab. Here's Jose Ramirez. First offering. Runner goes. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this, when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
That misses, and that's ball 2. 1 out and a runner at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one outside, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Three-two, and he walked him. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Mason Miller up and throwing. Two on, 1 out. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it and long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
First and second, 1 out. Now here is Bo Naylor, and Cleveland on top 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
There's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. Fry over at second. Rocchio at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Just missed. And a pitch. And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Righty delivers. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And there's a curve through for a strike. Next offering is down low. And the count is 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly. And that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just off the inside edge. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch misses way outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So here's Brown at the plate. Just missed. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Laureano in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And the right-hander back to work. Bounce to the left side. Diaz tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Kwan, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Straw stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in for Oakland, Diaz. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
First offering. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
Bounce to third. Down the line, and it's foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, left side. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. And ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Just missing there. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The A's down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Brent Rooker would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding at executing and getting out of a tough inning.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Blackburn back to work. Hard hit, right side. Noda takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, David Fry.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is David Fry.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss. Ball 1 there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that skips in the dirt. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the 8. Well, 1-run game. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in for the out. Next up for the A's, J.D. Davis. He's already homered here in this one.
Davis.
That one misses. Ball 1. The Guardians leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. That misses off the outside edge. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, right field. Laureano settles under it, makes the grab, 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. The Athletics trailing by a run. That's inside. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Gets under and pops it up. Jimenez has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. At the plate, Bo nailed.
The catcher, Bo
Mason Miller into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Miller.
That one missed.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Rocchio, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
1-1. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Close play, but in there.
He was all over that one. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. And that's outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Inside, just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Stephen Kwan waits on deck. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Nick Sandlin takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Soderstrom in the box now. Takes strike one. Action in the pen down there. Scott Barlow preparing to come on if needed. Henches, the power lefty, up as well. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now at the plate, Seth Brown puts a bunt down. On the run, sends it over to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Aledmys Diaz now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one's in there. Strike one. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're the bottom of the seventh. So the tying run at second. This is off the plate, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Esteury Ruiz now at the plate. The other way, and a base hit coming home. Here comes the throw. He scores, and the A's tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next to hit, Zach Geloff. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw. Save.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
And that's just foul. 2 down, go ahead run at scoring position. three. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So coming into the game now on defense, Shea Langoliers. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit.
A defensive change for the Athletics. Now playing shortstop, number 10.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Davis with the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in, Miles Straw.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Naylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and fires. Fastball almost got him there. And now the lefty brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Lucas Arce, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, J.D. Davis. And a foul ball. Two outs. Chop back up the middle. Jimenez. Oakland goes quietly. Go quickly and quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Lucas Erceg. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Geloff. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the 9th. David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
The designated hitter, David Fry.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one way inside. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Score remains 2-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, James Karinchak. Digging in for Oakland, Miguel Andujar.
Number 99.
The pitch.
Karinchak.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase up and loosening in the pen. In the dirt, and 1-1. Got a good eye there. pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away. And now, Shea Langoliers entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Right through there for a strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great bat. Finish this off.
The 0-2. Popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Seth Brown up next for the A's.
Seth Brown.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Trying to send this to extra innings. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Two down, nobody on. That misses. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. We're in extras here. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Ersig back to work. Swings through that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Jackson, the closer, is getting loose. And he deals. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And there's a ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Davis hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Two outs. And it is 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. On the corner for a strike. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Just outside. And now it's 3-2. One run across in the frame so far. Here are the top half of the 10th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Guardians 3 and the 8. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, one-run game. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen. Taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on a wild pitch. The 0-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now, Yuri Ruiz, known for his late inning heroics. Right through there for a strike. The tying run is 90 feet away. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Trying to deliver as the hero. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So up next, Ryan Noda. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
And the pitch. Runner takes off. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
The winning run on second base. Now he breaks his bat. Stretches out and hauls it in. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Zach Jackson.
Now pitching for the A's, number 61. Jackson.
And here it comes. On the inside corner for a strike. Man at second. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 4-3. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Now the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. Oh, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 6.
David Fry will hit next.
David Fry.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Next offering is down low.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a ball game. Back in Oakland, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 4-4.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Trevor Steffen on the pitch here.
Number 37, Trevor Steffen.
So digging in, J.D. Davis. He's already homered in this game. And the slider just misses. With the winning run on at first, we are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And a pitch. Ball 2. Down the line. And that drops foul. And another ball.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Runner on the go. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. Winning run on second, no one out. And it's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tied at 4. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Two on, 1 out. And now a chance for Shea Lang. Galeers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Winning run at second with 1 away, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Backed off the plate that time. 2 on, 1 out. That clips the zone, and it's 2 and 1. The pitch. Just missed. Seth Brown in the on-deck circle for the A's. And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Brown at the plate now, and that's inside.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one missed.
Brugge, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Left-hand hitter waits. In for a strike. And the count is 2 and 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one inside. 3 and 2 now.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
Payoff pitch. Got him. 2 gone now.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Digging in for Oakland, Nick Allen. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Darrell Hernandez. The winning run on base for him. First pitch misses. The winning run at third. And here in extra innings. There's the strike. And another ball. Two outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's going to have to find a way to get back in the zone. Good thing for the hitter. Should expect a strike right here, knowing the pitcher can't walk him.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Laureano settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 12th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. So remaining in the game defensively, Darryl Hernandez taking over as the new shortstop. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Leading off, Bo Naylor. Jackson back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift, get into the outfield gap, maybe a little more backspin.
Number 90.
Brian Rocchio digs in now. Fastball for a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is downstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. And just misses with that one. Andres Jimenez next to bat for Cleveland. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're deep into extras. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead. It's 5-4.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
One run across in the frame so far here in extra innings. Going to count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. That's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Scott Barlow. Back to the top of the lineup, here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Two and one now.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Zach Geloff to bat next. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Zach Geloff now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Now a pop-up on the infield. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
First baseman, Ryan.
The Athletics down to their last out. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. Slider misses outside. A one-run lead here deep into extra innings. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And another ball. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The A's down to their final strike. Got him swinging for the K. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better. And the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.